Welcome to Teaspoons of Transformation, my mindful meditation podcast. My name is Britlin, and today we are going to be going through an exercise for relationship anxiety. If at any moment this practice does not resonate with you, you don't have to commit to this whole practice. If you aren't feeling ready to bring some awareness to fears today, that's okay. Maybe come back another day. Sometimes it can be really hard to bring awareness to your fears. As a reminder, this podcast is not a replacement for therapy. It's a place where I share tools and wisdom I've learned on my journey through my personal experience, through things I've learned from my degree, and things I've learned from my mindfulness certification. This exercise that we will be going through is also one that my therapist has used with me. And then my friend, who was in the thick of relationship anxiety, was talking to her aunt, who also happens to be a psychologist. And she used this exercise with my friend out of the blue, and it really helped her. And I think it's a cool story because she utilized the exercise at the exact moment that she needed it. And I hope that that's what this meditation will be for you guys, and I hope you know how valid it is to experience relationship anxiety and that you aren't alone in this. It's possible your mind is trying to analyze and fix things about your relationship out of fear. And if we start there, maybe a fear comes to mind. Something like, am I making the right decisions? Am I with the wrong person? Whatever that is, just allow yourself to notice that fear. And breathe through the fear. Now, for a minute, and stay with me here. Imagine if this specific fear were to actually happen. What would happen? As you think about what would happen if that were the case, then what would happen after that? Then what would happen after what you were just thinking about? The idea here is to bring a gentle awareness to a really big core fear that you have. If you don't think you've landed on the craziest fear you can think of, I invite you to keep thinking, then what? Then what? Then what? And continue to observe any and all fears that may come up. And once you feel like you've made it to that biggest fear, bring yourself back to your breath. Allow yourself to breathe through the fears, grounding yourself. Bring yourself back to this moment. And realize that these fears that we're thinking about are just simply words in our brain. And we may be experiencing difficult emotions as well. But we can focus back on just where we are right now in this moment. As we realize that we don't have to do anything right now to change or solve anything related to your relationship. It can feel a little scary, but doing this doesn't mean anything about your relationship. It simply means you're willing to give your mind a break for now. Trust yourself to navigate things one moment at a time. You do not have to have everything about your relationship figured out right now. Trust that in time, things will unfold as they should for you, and there will be joy involved as well. We focus a lot on our fears and what hard things we believe will happen. And that is true. We do go through hard things in our life, but what is also true is the joy that we can experience. That is something that we can always remember. Thank you for being here with me today. The spirit in me respects the spirit in you for choosing to engage in this practice. Namaste.